I can do it. I'll do it. Hey y'all, and welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach.
I'm Jen.
And today we're gonna learn how to make bagels together.
Yay.
So
It's gonna be fun.
yeah. So obviously Jen she knows how to make bread. She has done videos. She does bread very often, all types of different breads. One thing we've never tackled.
Bagels. And we love bagels.
We really do.
And I don't want to buy it. They're too expensive. We get a lot of toast from homemade bread, but you don't want the same bread every day.
Yeah.
I want to make bagels.
I like toast in the morning. I like just a little butter on my toast, but I do love an everything but what is it?
Everything bagel.
Yeah, I guess because it's not everything but the bagel, but the everything but the bagel seasoning on bagels make everything. Anyways, so we're gonna learn together today on how to make bagels.
There we go.
We'll see if it works out. Yeah, you gotta hook them in, get them lined up there, and then you just push down. It locks it in there.
Okay. Where's my hook attachment?
Your what?
My hook attachment. Probably in this drawer.
But like, will this one fit that?
No, I have another one that goes with this. Okay, we can't find it, so we're just gonna use the paddle and hope for the best. This
Brand new.
Brand new. This is my hook for my other mixer. We have 1.5 cups of warm water, and we're gonna put 2 3/4 teaspoons of yeast.
Okay.
We're gonna let that sit for 5 minutes. Next, we're gonna add 4 cups of flour. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of sugar, and we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we're gonna put it on low speed for 2 minutes. Okay, so at this point it says that the dough will be too heavy for the mixer to knead it. I don't believe that. I mean, it was doing just fine. But we're going to do what it says. And we're going to put it on a lightly floured surface, and we're going to knead it ourselves for 4 to 5 minutes. These are going to be whole wheat bagels.
Get that whole wheat?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a nice dough. It's not too sticky.
It's a quick dough.
Yeah. Well, that's for us.
Well, I know that, but just in general, making it was quick.
We're going to knead till our arms fall off.
Well, she is getting her workout in for the day. I have been tasked on boiling a bowl.
Just kneading the dough, watching the neighbors.
Seeing what they're doing over there. Y'all busy today. All right, my job is complete. Okay, she is finally done kneading, and she just put that in. She coated all sides with the oil that was in there and then just set it in. So we're gonna cover it with a towel and let it sit for 60 to 90 minutes at room temperature so it'll rise. Sing it, girl. Okay, while we're waiting on the bread to rise, I went grocery shopping into our garage where the deep freezes are. So we got a few things. I got some sirloin steaks from our cow for us to have. And then Jen actually, she made a bunch of sandwich bread and we forgot about this. And then we froze it. So we're gonna thaw this one. I say that. Anybody else do that? You say unthaw. It's just thaw, like we're thawing it. But I cannot break myself from saying unthaw. Let me know if you have that problem. But we're gonna thaw this sandwich bread and see how it turns out. So this is that homemade bread that she does, that easy sandwich bread. I'll link it down below if you're interested in wanting to try to take your hand and make bread. But we'll see how it thaws out. We do this a lot with zucchini bread, which is also one of her famous breads that she makes. It stays very moist because it has a lot of moisture in it from the zucchini and all the different ingredients in there, and it thaws perfectly. It tastes like it's as fresh as the day she made it. So I'm very curious to see how this works out. Then we used to do butcher box back in the day. We stopped doing butcher box because we've gotten to the point where we're basically doing our own meat. But there was some leftover pork chops, chicken breast, and then these are some of those chicken wings I told you all about that were frozen in there. They're for Sunday night's Bengal Ravens first playoff game because that is exciting. All right, we have risen, and Jen is using one of her little nifty things that she got. Very hard to open. We struggled for a minute. So what's the thing called? Like a
Silicone baking sheet.
Nice. So it's a little alternative to a parchment paper. And it's reusable, so you don't have to worry about trash, I guess you would say. So it has risen.
It could probably rise a little bit more, but I think we're both over it and we're hungry and we want some bagels.
Yeah, no kidding. So this is what we're gonna do. She is about to separate them out. How many?
8.
8 equal parts.
Yes.
And then she's going to turn them into bagels. So you'll get to see that. And then I am going to be in a large pot full of water and honey ready and bring it to a boil. All right, you don't really need to see mine. It's just water and some honey.
Like
just,
2 tablespoons.
Yeah, yes, but we will show you how to do what she's doing.
Ready to cutter.
You just said it like I got you. I know exactly what these things are. And then
2, 2.
well, they did 8.
How do I get?
You would cut each one in half to make 8. So what she's doing right now is just forming them into balls. And then after that, we'll actually form them into the bagel itself. And then over here is where we've got the large pot of water coming to a boil with some honey in it. It'll start diffusing in there. And we have the oven preheating at 425. Give me some one. Give me some one. So really, if you just change the dough up, you can make donuts. Like this, it's the same process to make a donut, only instead of just kind of blanching them in the water, you can beat. Okay, and here Jen is just getting her egg wash ready, which is just 1 egg and a dash of milk. And meanwhile, we're getting a little hail out here. That's loud.
All right, now we're gonna toss as many as we can in. They are sinking.
I don't think they're supposed to
Well,
see
they
it.
are.
And dense bagels.
And we're gonna do it for a minute at a time on each side.
Well, it's just gonna be a minute because it's getting both sides. Because they're not floating.
It's fine.
Everything's fine. They're gonna turn out fine.
Come on up here.
There they go. There they come. Here they
Just need
come.
a little encouragement.
Yeah, just a little boost.
All right, we're boiling.
There you go. You're looking more like a bagel every minute. I'm really excited now. I was a little nervous when they sang. Yeah, that's probably good because they're starting to break.
Okay, we've got our egg wash and our brush. We're gonna brush that on each one. I'm so excited about this.
I am too. I think they're gonna turn out pretty daggone good.
And then we'll season them.
I like my seasoning, my everything but bagel. You can be generous over in that. Oh my gosh, they look good. We left a few plain just in case kids didn't want them. Okay, now we're going in the oven for how long?
It's check.
You gotta check. I think it was like 10 minutes, wasn't it? Something like that. We'll be right back with you. So the recipe we're following says
20 to 25 minutes.
we're probably gonna
Watch.
yeah,
Yeah.
425 is a really hot temp, which is what you normally cook bread at, but that's like cooking almost an artisan bread.
Yeah.
And these are little. Well, we're gonna set time for 10. And while we're waiting on those bagels, this woman is nonstop. What are you doing now?
Making granola.
Granola. That was yummy. Okay, we ended up going 15 minutes. And let's see what we're working with here. Hey! Oh man, those look good.
Pretty.
I'm not upset about them bad boys. Okay, now we're just putting them on a cooling rack to set and cool.
Okay, it's this time.
This time, I'm
We're gonna slice it. So a long time ago, somebody actually sent us this bagel slicer, and we never used it until this moment right now. And it was actually the inspiration for doing these bagels.
There you go. So just slide it in. It's like a, what's that, guillotine? Is that what they call it?
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
Oh gosh.
Look at there.
I think it did it.
Pretty cool.
And you just pull it out. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yes. So these are brown because we use whole wheat flour. If anybody was wondering.
Let's eat these things. So Jen is going the peanut butter and jelly route.
I'm not putting it together. And I love peanut butter on my bagel. That's not really breakfast, but I also want like a breakfast topping. You know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And I am going more traditional with a little butter. Bagels for dinner. Take that all day. So we did this and we wanted to show y'all because it's something that she's been wanting to do for a while as it is. However, groceries, right? I mean, prices, stuff's outrageous. So you got to start picking out the things that are really nuts. Eggs, obviously, are one of those things, and bread products.
Bread, yeah. Dough, any kind of dough. Pizza dough, bagels, any of that stuff that you eat, like convenience food that you grab to make it easier for breakfast and dinner and stuff like that. So,
Right.
yeah, just knock one thing off your list at a time and go from there. And then that's money that you're saving at the grocery store, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and believe us, we understand. Baking feels very intimidating. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. Jen's become quite the master at it. And it's really awesome. Like the kids and myself, we don't even like store-bought bread anymore at all.
And like I said, we don't have to have bagels. We could just eat homemade bread toast. But sometimes you just want the convenience things that you can get in the store, and then you make them at home.
Exactly. And so the rest of these, that'll probably be our breakfast this week.
Yeah.
For the most part. Not every day, but for the most part.
Ready?
Getting there. Hang on now.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. Okay, I feel the pressure. You started before me. Did you start with the top or the bottom?
Bottom?
Top always.
The bagel. Love it.
Panera who? That was good. That is an everything bagel. I know most people, especially if you work in any kind of office setting, at some point you've had an everything bagel from Panera Bread. Somebody's bought them, somebody's brought them in. This is better. It's so good.
Very good.
Good job, babe. First try. That first time I remember making bagels too. That's nice.
We did it together.
Well, yeah. Sous chef. And I think it's another one of those things too. Once you know how to make bread, once you feel confident in making bread, then you can really start making all the different styles of bread. This one, really, the biggest change was the boiling in the water. And obviously making it look like a bagel. But the boiled water with the honey was really the only difference than making bread almost.
Yep.
And then here is her granola. So it's been in there for about 10 minutes, and then now she's just kind of stirring it up and patting it back down.
It looks and smells amazing too.
Yummy.
So there you go. Delicious, homemade, easy bagels.
Yes.
I mean, that was super simple to make.
Yeah, and it was our first time. We're not experts at this, but it's just one of those things that we hope you take home to your kitchen and get inspired to start making those convenience foods from the grocery store so that you don't have to waste that money anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. And play around with the different seasons and stuff. You know, we won't just make everything bagels. We'll probably make all kinds of different stuff. So have fun in the kitchen. It's wintertime. It's the time to learn how to do this stuff because we all know when the summer comes, it gets crazy busy. So keep baking.
Don't let it intimidate you.
That's right. All right, y'all. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button for
We
us.
love ya.
Until the next one.
Bye.
Bye.